Margot, and I've created these YouTube posts to explore what it means to thrive in the midst of personal and planetary crisis moments. Personally, my husband was diagnosed with cancer in June, and on the planetary level, I feel deep concern about what's happening on our planet, and so I've created these posts just really as a way for me to share my own process as I try to navigate these times, and I hope that somehow they benefit you. So today I'm exploring purpose and finding our way through hard moments by finding purpose in the midst of them. This morning I was getting ready and just asking myself again, like, why do I feel moved to put myself out there in this way? Why do I feel moved to share my whole inner process? And it's simply because it helps me find purpose in the midst of all that's going on with my husband and all that's going on our planet. It helps me stay connected to the silver lining in the middle of the hardness. It helps me connect to the blessing side of things. And I think for every not so good thing in the world, there's something that's equally as amazing. And I think hard moments really challenge us to dig deep to find the good. Or maybe it's just like turning the other direction and it's right there. So purpose is huge. Purpose is really the cornerstone of my role as an occupational therapist, helping people find purpose. The profession of occupational therapy was founded during World War II, during a time when people, especially a lot of men, were coming on the other side of the war with a lot of injury and really finding it hard to reintegrate into society, and also just challenged because they were physically incapacitated, and things like exercise and kind of going through the motions felt just like going through the motions for them. And the original founding women of occupational therapy found that through helping people find meaning and purpose as they were going through the rehabilitative process, by engaging in meaningful, purposeful activity, they tended to do a lot better, and actually in many times came out of the other side of a difficult moment thriving. And so I'm just exploring that for myself, and I'm doing it out loud because I don't know, it makes it feel more purposeful for me to go through this journey, knowing that whatever my internal process is might serve another or a few others. I am an introvert by nature. It is weird for me to just throw it all out there. I've done it through writing. To do it in this way with my face on the screen does not come naturally for me. It's not necessarily comfortable. I have to really avoid the temptation to judge myself. But I don't know, I'm also really tired of just seeing a lot of the fakeness and falseness on social media, and so I'm just putting myself out there as real as I can, and this is me, and I invite anyone and everyone else to do the same. guess that's also part of how I find purpose in doing these posts, is just I'm being as transparent as I can and as real as I can, and as raw as I can, not to gain attention for me, but to draw attention to like this inner side of all of us that's just real and raw and awesome, and I dare say even beautiful, because it is. And I don't say that because I feel beautiful in any way, but I know there's a part of me that is equally as beautiful as every other human being on the planet. And I believe that we are living in a time when our planet needs us to let that inner beauty out, to let our lights shine, to let the realness and fullness and wholeness of who we are come out into the open, and to express in whatever way we are uniquely called to express. And I think purpose, when we feel like we find purpose in something, I think that's about as close as we get to like expressing the fullness of who we are. So I don't know what more I have to say. Just an invitation for you to like look in the midst of your own hard moments and find ways to find purpose within them. Sometimes it's like diving in deeper. Sometimes it's expanding, like pulling your attention out above to the periphery to see what you might not be seeing when you're in the midst of the hard moment. I can tell you, like, starting these posts, I literally was like walking out to my car the day before my husband left the hospital for the first time, and I knew that to try to write all this, to share with our friends and family and people who would want to know, was just like, it would just take too much. And so I just said, okay, well, I have this YouTube channel. I'm not really doing anything with it, but this feels like as good a place of any to share what's going on. And that's how this was born. And it's really helped me stay anchored through the process and challenge myself to see the good when I could be swallowed up by the hard and the not so good. This morning, my daughter called me from school, and she was in the midst of a hard moment. And by me doing this work, I was able to kind of help her expand out to see maybe the silver lining in the hard moments for herself too. And I don't know, if I can help anybody, one person, see the silver lining in the midst of their hard moments, then I feel pretty darn happy. So I think that's all I have to share for today, but thank you for being here, and I wish you blessings and peace on your day.